Back for another round of videos here. This is my Smackdown recap / review for April 24th, 2009. I believe that's right. I think. Check my phone. Yes, that is correct. April 24th, 2009. We going to get right into it. Edge opens up the show talking about his match this Sunday with John Cena. Really pushing Edge, want to get the victory here against John Cena, with, John Cena having the concerto this past Monday night, all that sort of thing. So, good promo from Edge, good hype for this Edge John Cena match. Kind of makes me want to watch it now. So, rock on, Edge, buddy. And I liked within the first, hour of the show, we had 3 matches. Unlike TNA last night, for the first half of the show, we only had like 1 or 2 matches. So, yeah. Anyway, and it really wasn't that big of a heavily driven segment show, so kudos to WWE for that. First match of the night, Jeff Hardy and CM Punk versus Matt Hardy and Kane. Good match here. Matt picks up the victory once again over Jeff with a roll-up at the end with an inadvertent assist from Kane. So Matt Hardy and Kane win the match. Not really much to talk about through this, except they're really pushing the Matt Hardy versus Jeff Hardy I Quit match this Sunday. So that's the main thing that I guess they wanted to accomplish with that. But Matt Hardy and Kane pick up the victory here. Interesting pairing there. And also, as a side note, Jeff Hardy and CM Punk look like they could be a possible, good future tag team. So we may even see them go after the tag titles. I don't know. But they look like they would be a good team together. Let's put it that way. So that might be a future plan for Jeff. I don't know. Our next match, Big Show versus The Undertaker. I was expecting, I was expecting a lot more out of this match. Big Show picks up the victory. I guess they're trying to push Big Show, go over to Raw and maybe dominate there. I don't know. One of those things. But Big Show picks up the victory, which kind of shocked me, and at the same time kind of made me mad, because he beat Undertaker with his punch, and the referee just basically called the match because Undertaker couldn't carry on the match. So, disappointing a little bit, that match with the winner, but I guess, like I said, they're trying to push Big Show over on Raw as a force to be reckoned with. Also, as a side note, JR mentioned that this is everybody's last week until the draft actually takes full effect next week, but it doesn't take full effect next week because we also, this gets announced later on, but I'll go ahead and say it now, MVP versus Dolph Ziggler on next week's SmackDown, which doesn't really make sense to me when MVP got drafted to Raw. It kind of makes me mad. Anyway, our next match, Divas Championship, Maurice versus Gail Kim. Maurice is growing on me too. I know I've got to see a few of her matches now. She's pretty good in the ring. Is for the Divas Championship. I kind of knew going into this one, if Melina won the women's title Monday night, there's no way Maurice is going to lose the Divas title on SmackDown. So I figured Maurice was going to win. And indeed she did. Picked up the victory over Gail Kim with her DDT. I guess it's called the French Kiss or something like that. Maurice picks up the victory. Decent match here with the women wrestlers. We have a Jeff Hardy promo just talking about this Sunday's match at Backlash. Nothing really to talk about there, unfortunately. Next match we have is MVP versus Chavo Guerrero. And Chavo continuing his losing streak. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish with Chavo losing all these matches and whatnot. But in both these guys, MVP versus Chavo, actually on Raw now, so we might see an MVP versus Chavo U.S. title feud. Don't know. MVP picks up the victory with the Playmaker, and after the match, Dolph Ziggler comes out and just basically says that next week he's going to walk out with the U.S. title and how the lady off the View he's going to introduce himself to her, and they actually showed a clip of them talking on the View about MVP. Yeah, so anyway there. And then this was probably my match of the night right here. Batista and Shane McMahon versus Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. Pretty good match here. The end we seen came when Batista caught Cody Rhodes and hit him with a spine buster, and Shane pinned him. Basically what happened, Shane rolled Cody up. Cody knocks Shane into Batista, which knocks him off the apron. Batista climbs in the ring. Cody's getting ready to jump on both of them. He pushes Shane out of the way. Does a spine buster on Cody. Shane pins him, and then it looks like they're getting along after the match. So Shane and Batista pick up their victory here in this match. But a great showing by Cody and Ted. Really good. I think, honestly, if I could have an inter-promotion match, it would be Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase versus Beer Money Incorporated, because I think that'd be a good match right there all in itself. Really, that was my match of the night right there, Batista and Shane. As we all seen, I have a prediction video up as well that I posted earlier today. But as you can tell, it's still kind of light out. I'm filming this about 11 o'clock in the morning. I already watched Smackdown, as I said, but I'm not posting this until later tonight. So hope y'all are having a great weekend. Be sure to comment. Let me know what you thought of Smackdown tonight. Be sure to check out my predictions video. Put down your predictions for this week's weekend's Backlash pay-per-view. As always, rate the video if you like it. If you don't like it, whatever. And also, if you like what you're watching, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm looking to hopefully, in a couple months, if I can get enough subscribers and views and ratings and comments and all that sort of stuff, basically try to become a YouTube partner. So we'll just have to wait and see where that plays out, that sort of thing. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you're getting to watch Backlash, I hope you enjoy Backlash. And with that being said, you guys take it easy and peace out.